I guess we should do an intro, right? So I have something pretty.
All right.
That sounds good, yeah.
Well,
You look fantastic, yes. There's still nothing in your teeth.
LongIslandSound.love, we're interviewing Danny Christian and Jameson Jenkins from Clover's Curfew. They just got done playing the Long Island online stream show. How'd that
yeah,
go?
It went great. It was good, yeah. It was fun.
it's awesome.
Were you guys the only ones playing it, or was it a collective? How'd that go down?
It was just Danny and I.
Yeah, they just turned it into a Clover's Curfew event page for our Long Island brewery and had us play for 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. The other band, all right, so our other bandmates are pretty much on lockdown.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We miss them.
Yeah, I miss everybody. I miss people
Yeah.
that I didn't think I'd ever miss.
I hear that completely. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. I want to start dressing up in like a weird suit because everybody else is dressed up in weird suits.
Quarantine suit.
Like
Just
dress
get
up,
like a Tyvek suit. Just like.
or dress up as like I don't know, like a lion and just walk out and like it's accepted now. Ah.
Is it though? It's like a lion?
Now-
She's in a
Now
fight.
is the ideal time to get one of those inflatable T-Rex costumes.
That's
Right,
it.
yeah,
Get the fuck away
that's
from
it.
me.
I don't know.
And just walk around like, like
I like it whether it's acceptable or not. That
Yeah.
sounds great. I don't know.
I mean, that's like a 6-foot radius when you have a nose that big. You should be okay.
You're happy.
I would stay 6 feet away.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good. It was nice.
Yeah, it was
and,
fun.
we got to play that recently, like right before
For St. Patrick's Day.
this whole thing happened. St. Patty's Day was like the last last hurrah, and then it was like right after that everything
Yeah.
shut down. It was
Yeah.
so
Do you play there regularly? Do you have like residents at Long Island? You should if you don't.
Well, our first gig there was for
Was
the
that
St.
gig,
Patrick's
yeah.
Day gig. So we'll see. I mean, hopefully. It's a
Yeah.
blast.
So it seems to be going well. We'll see. But
So, how goes? How's quarantine?
I mean, I already lost it way before this.
Danny's been out 3 more weeks than I have, so she like when I was coming into it, I was mad positive. She was like,
I
can't do this.
I was like drawing like 30 pictures a day, like like
I didn't understand. I was like, what's the big deal? We're just hanging out. She's like, I've been here for 3 weeks. I was like,
Just bouncing off the walls.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
But I mean, I usually I like to wake up like I'm the planner, so I wake up with like a list of shit to do. So
I'm
now
a
that
ball
I'm
of
home,
chaos.
now it's keeping her busy. So she's like, I think so we're doing good with it.
What's been on rotation on your playlist? Any good music? Are you discovering new stuff? Are you falling back into comfort tunes?
I've been doing a lot of discovery lately with music in general, but I'd say, I mean, recently we've been doing like kind of like Menzinger's. What else? What's been on the rotate? The Addicts was on. Some more so older stuff. I guess the last week has been like yeah.
To be completely honest, I feel like I haven't really listened to much of anything, which is weird. Anytime he has music on, I listen, but
3 weeks of silence would make me crazy too, Danny.
I could sit in silence for like hours and be like totally okay.
Could you though? It's like when I
Yeah.
come home, you're like, ah!
Well, yeah, but maybe that's why I'm the way I am.
Maybe we're onto some shit. Yeah, but I guess mostly the same old rotation, pretty much. I mean, I try to usually take a personal interest in trying to experiment and stretch outwards, because.
I usually do.
But here's the thing: is I'm fussy though. Like, I don't like stuff that's in my own genre because I don't want to be influenced by it. I don't want to know and I mean this wholeheartedly. I love when people make music. I love it, and it means nothing that like it doesn't mean I don't like your music. It just means that I don't want to, without knowing, ever be like, oh yeah, I wrote this song, and then have it be like some song that I heard, not know it, and then be like that guy. Oh shit, So. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, everyone compares us to certain bands. I take point in not listening to. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of like instrumental stuff.
Mhm.
instrumentals are cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
bonobo and all that good stuff is really nice.
My Aunt Kathy just gave me a keyboard a while ago, and like I've been like messing around with it. It has like weird alien sounds in it, so I was just
Amazing.
He was painting the other day, and I was like,
It's like, what the fuck? It's cool.
So does that mean you guys have been doing a lot of writing, or just kind of dabbling in stuff right now?
Writing? No, I feel like I haven't done a lot of
I
writing
wrote that
myself.
song about Kelly.
Well, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a song about somebody that just passed, and it came to me in like 2.5 seconds.
And it's amazing.
It's cool. It's my first mandolin song, my first original mandolin song. Yeah, because I got that mandolin recently.
We actually just played it on the live stream a little while ago.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It sounds like a really happy song, but it's so depressing. I always liked like sad, but like lately I've been like really into writing like really happy go-getting songs that are like really fucked. Like, so, am I allowed to curse on this?
Sure, I've been.
Fuck you, fuck.
So, what's in the works for after quarantine? You guys got plans on new releases? I know you've been doing a lot this year.
We do, yeah. We're, do you wanna tell
No, you could.
We're working on we're just working on new music in general, but I don't know what the direction. Like, obviously it'll soon compile to something, either an EP, another EP, or an album. But we've really just been,
We have a lot of new music coming.
yeah, it's
and it's like a little bit more of the sound, like the sound we're trying to, like grow into. Not even trying, it's just happening.
Like the sound that we grained into. It's
yeah.
kind of like we knew that we were growing into something, into a sound, and we didn't know exactly where it was heading. So we kind of like, it was like giving a dog a long leash, like let it see where it goes type of deal. And yeah. I think we finally figured out like, okay, well, this is where it kind of wants to be, and this is where it is. And so we kind of honing, I guess, would be the word. Yeah. We're honing into what we want and what we're looking for.
Yeah, like the new songs are a lot more like I don't know,
less delicate, we'll say. Yeah, a little bit more they speak more on like, just bigger terms and bigger things, bigger topics, bigger things you want to like, that we want to talk about. We can't say that what other people want to hear, but that we want to talk about.
Yeah,
we're always on board for whatever you want to give us.
Yeah, I think as long as the passion drives it, that's all that matters, really.
We're excited to see our Roanoke, Virginia friends once this is over, because we stay in good contact with those people.
Always hitting us up.
Shout out to Roanoke, Virginia.
That is a major shout out. Roanoke's like one of our favorites.
Yeah, we got a lot of friends out there now. So.
But we just bought a vision board the other day, which is something that I've had in my head for like a couple of years now. Because, like I said, organization. I really like this organization thing, and we're excited about it. We were compiling it last night a little bit, and like short-term, long-term goals, and I think that you have to have an end in mind. You have to have like when you start something, have an end in mind. Have somewhere you want to go with it. You know what I mean? Like. So we've been working on that and just kind of seeing like, this gave us an opportunity to really hyper-focus and see where we want to go with our next steps and not just waste energy trying to spin in circles. You know what I mean? So,
Well, it sounds like there's a silver lining to this whole situation. Just kind of a chance to step back and reset and work on projects. And
yeah, you got to take advantage of it, Yeah. Get it when you can,
Yeah.
Hey, her dad said it the best the other day. When do you get the opportunity to like really like step back and like look at your life?
Almost
and say,
live like a kid again. I mean, in
like,
certain ways.
Yeah, but to a degree, like reevaluate. Like what do we really want here? What are we looking for? What do we want to do? Listen, try not to look at it as a bad thing, Look at it as a good thing, because you're never gonna have an opportunity, or most likely not gonna have an opportunity like this in your life again, to literally take back, reset, think about what you want instead of working for somebody else's vision and goal and dream all the time. What do you want out of life? Maybe this is the time. Maybe you're being given a gift where you can go, hey, take what you want and run with it, build something out of it. And maybe you don't have to go back to that thing you don't like, and even if you do, listen, this might be a chance for you to get it off the ground, make some headway. Do something that you just never done. So
maybe you don't go back to the job that everybody treats you like shit.
Yeah, whatever it is, maybe it's just a reevaluation period. But whatever it is, I would not take it for granted, because we take so much for granted. And I think that this is a point where we need to reset and kind of think about like what's important to us individually and what's really important just in general.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. I know you guys had a busy night, lots of singing. Enjoy the rest of your pizza and broccoli, however you distribute that.
Okay. Thank you.
Wonderful night. I can't wait to see you guys play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll talk soon.
1:20 p.m.
We'll see you then.